Alright guys, it's RKO here. We're gonna do a Path 2-3 Rags kill. I just woke up, so, my voice is a little weird and I might mess up a little bit, but, oh well. We're like on 0 in rage right now. I just pheromone because I was on 300%. So, I went last night, got a leg piece after 112 kills dry. But on the way there, we're going to talk about gear, and I'm using the Scrimshaw Cruelty, the Reckless Aura, and the Reckless Aura, if you don't have it, I recommend it. It's O freaking P, especially if you have overloads, it's OP. Reaper Neck, Ring of Death, Glavins, Ascension Grips, Full Serenic, Augmented Offhand Chaotic, and Augmented Ascension. You could go tier 85 if you needed to, even tier 80. Royal Crossbow actually works. The Kiln Cape. And as for inventory, we have the Vengeful Kite Shield. For just resin off of his webs. We have a Ring of Vigor switch, the Enhanced Excalibur. I use it on the first phase, and I used it on the last phase, because by the last phase, it's usually recharged. I have my Ectofile just because I use the teleport when I get done with the kill. As for inventory, I have 8 brews in my inventory. Some Rocktail. I have Supreme Overload, Adren, Anti-Poison Flask, since this is Path 2-3. 2's open, so you're going to get poisoned. Super Restore, I have 3 of those, just to be on the safe side. And the Yak, I have 6 brews. Just because I usually have my yak down here, and I can just click that if I need. I can just click the brew down here if I need it. But I usually don't need the brews. I usually use a lot of Rocktail, but I usually don't use the brews, because especially with Reckless. Reckless, what it does, it boosts your range by 10%, but it reduces your defense by 15%. So it's kind of like a berserk on the melee ability. So. It's just for range. Let's get going. Start/join custom encounter and start. Now I have my quick prayer set to protect from magic and anguish. So we're just gonna activate our aura, activate Scrimshaw. My Keybond food's on WQ. So I can easily just hit WQ, and then for the last phase, 1-2's my prayer switches. So I can just move my finger 1 key, It just makes it easier on me. Let's see. We're going to surge away, turn our prayer on, anticipate, and overload. Now, we're going to activate my Excalibur. And we're just going to click out of that. Let's see, Freedom here. I'm going to try to get 100% adrenaline real fast so I can DS. Or Deadshot, either one. Should be right. Now we're going to Deadshot it. And we're going to do that. We're going to anticipate again. We're going to activate or drink adrenaline pot, not activate. What the hell am I thinking? Now, we're just going to rapid fire. And on low and rage, don't be afraid to get cleaved. I'll bonfire boost just cause that way I can tank if I need to. I can heal all the way up and tank or cleave. And see, he's got a bleed on him. I just rezzed the bleed and healed for 400 HP. We're going to combo eat. Anticipate again. Snapshot. Gonna rapid fire. And this should, if I can get some decent hits, be the last part of this phase. I'm gonna Titanus bound. And I'm gonna go ahead and walk him a little bit. Get some extra bleed damage going. And of course he webs me when I'm trying to go to path 2. We're gonna eat all the way up here. Because more than likely here I'm going to take a cleave, just because the way, this area is not big enough and he gets right up on you for some reason. Come on, damn spider. You want to get him right in the acid, let him build up. Usually I hate when he webs, but when he's in the acid, I love it because it just gives me a second to catch my breath and stuff. Well, not catch my breath, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Restore, snapshot, anticipate, and move. He's gonna spawn these eggs. You want to get right on top of them. Since he only spawned 2, I took 1,200 damage instead of 300. I'm going to brew up so we don't lose any adrenaline. I'm going to rapid fire. I freedomed. And then we're going to rapid fire. That right there is what we call a Taliban spider. You don't want to get hit by that because it will ruin your day. Matter of fact, I'm running long and far away from that. It's the one, if it hits you, you're instantly dead. The only thing, I think you can barricade it. I'm not sure. I've never tried it. I know you can use the sign of death on it because I've tanked 2 of them in the last 2 days doing that. Alright, and you see Araxxor's acid bars at 100%. We're just going to bring him up. I usually bring him up before that, but since he webbed, I wanted to do more damage. Here you just want to DPS as much as possible. And of course he webs again. So I'm just going to be sitting here taking rapid damage. We're going to activate that ability for when he comes back. Oh shit. And tightness bang. Exploding. Snapshot. See, I just took a cleave too, and I messed up. I didn't get him down enough, but don't be afraid of that because they're only going to heal him 40k, 38k. That's fine because I can out deeps that on phase 3 right here. And this spider, you want to lure it. As soon as it comes out, I lure it. It just makes it easier on you during the end of it. You don't have to worry about it later. Now we're going to anticipate. So you just shot another Taliban spider at me. We're just going to get the fuck out of here. We're going to snapshot. Devo. We don't take any extra damage. So I'm going to tank the darkness. You could go stand in that light, but since that light's right under Araxxor, he's within melee distance, so he'll melee you, and his melee does hit pretty hard. Some eggs. You just want to stand on those. See, there was 3 of them that time, so I took 300 damage instead of 1,200. Anticipate, and I just got cleaved. As soon as he brought me in, though, I was eating. You can, I lag a little bit when he does that. It's like I'm a frame behind and don't have a chance to escape. But you could easily escape that. You just click away. As soon as he pulls you, you just click away. I was going to go for fastest kill here, but I'm not worried about it now. There's no way I'm getting it. And you want to anticipate again. Break free of this. Brew up, just in case I get cleaved again. Which I shouldn't. Alright. My overload's wearing off. We're tanking darkness. I re-overload. You got 21k HP though. We can deep set really fast with thresholds. Anticipate. Alright. So here, what I'm just going to do is use a corruption shot on it, and then res it. I missed the corruption shot, but I did heal myself for 515 from a regular hit. Taliban spider, I'm going to out deep set spider before it spawns. If you think you can out deeps the spider before it spawns when he's at low HP, go ahead and do it. Don't worry about moving. But if he's still got quite a bit of HP, you're going to want to move. Now we're on to this phase. We're on to phase 4. We're going to activate our Excalibur again. Drink us some anti-poison. And anticipate. And prey switch. Well, this phase, a lot of people have problems with this phase. It's all about after you get your first kill, it's gonna become more easier throughout the time you do it. It's just how Araxxor is. After the first kill is always the hardest kill. So you're just gonna want to press switch, kind of like a Jad fight right here, and then there's a core gonna come out at 25k. You're gonna want to move out the way when the core is on you. It'll bounce 5 times and then get on you. Right here, Araxxor gets enraged. You don't have to worry about it cleaving you or anything anymore. You're just going to want to focus on your prayer switching. And we're going to wait to right here, 27k. Devo, because the core is going to take my adrenaline. We're going to adrenaline pot and rapid fire. The core didn't even hit me there. I killed it too fast. I killed it so fast the core didn't even hit me. Let's see what the loot is, boys. Trisky 3. Alright, you know. I got a leg piece last night. I can't ask for much more, even though I went 112 dry. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, leave me a comment, like the video. It really helps. And I'll see you in the next one.